Hey guys, Erik Shellenberger from Bar Marketing Basics out of Los Angeles, California. Today I want to talk about restaurant website design and the ugly truth behind restaurant websites that nobody else wants to talk about. I recently did a search on YouTube for restaurant website designs and kind of got some ideas of what everybody else was saying prior to making this. And the results I saw were pretty dismal and they were pretty disappointing. There was a lot of talk about aesthetics. What does it look like? Here's a bunch of websites I like. These look great. And here's what they did to make it look great. This is a great looking photo. This video looks great. All this stuff looks great versus a not good photo. But the blaring thing that they don't mention in hardly any of these YouTube videos on this subject is that if you have a work of art of a website, who cares if nobody sees it? So the importance of SEO, the importance of search engine optimization, getting your website to the top of the search engine results is rarely, if ever, mentioned. I saw a couple websites where Adam Guild, lots of respect for Adam. I love what he does. He's the owner of owner.com, which is another website platform. I like his website platform for what it is, but he calls himself out on a couple things saying, yeah, it's not, you can't customize it. It's very expensive. He's right. It's got its pros. It's got its cons. The most important thing about your restaurant's website, and I say this all the time, is it has one job: to bring you money, to bring you people in the door. That's it. It's not supposed to be a work of art. It's not supposed to be a platform where you can integrate your social media calendar and all your other platform systems you use, your POS and your TV screens and all this crap integrated. That's not what they're meant to do. That's not what a website is built for. And a lot of these website platforms are built, ironically, for exactly what the restaurant owner wants, which is not a great way to think about it. These platforms tailor around, they ask restaurant owners, what do you want in a website? Two things by a long shot. I want it to be easy. I want it to look good. Well, those two things don't necessarily equal search engine visibility. That's the big problem here. Is there's platforms like Bento Box, which looks great. Tech support is an absolute nightmare. Getting anything done on the back end is an absolute nightmare. I've done a lot of work on the back ends of all the ones I'm about to mention here for my clients, and I've seen how much work they are, or seen how easy they are, seen the pros and the cons. They're not all bad. But here's the major thing you have to think about: is a website, just a website design should be a one-time fee. You shouldn't have to pay for that for the rest of your life. It's designed once, you should pay for it once. So a lot of these like Popmenu, Bento Box, and Squarespace and Wix to a lower degree, they're cheaper. Owner.com, Adams, yes, it is. It's good for what it is. It's got some limitations to where a third-party SEO guy like me cannot work on that site. So whatever you get is what you get. On Spothopper, Popmenu, Bento Box, I think that's one of the ones I forgot. These all have monthly fees. Some of them are huge. Some of them are $250, $500 a month. They're really expensive. They sell you a bunch of tools that are all like they bundle these tools in there, and these all this stuff that I don't know. One of my clients that says, yeah, we use that tool all the time. We pay for it and it's great. We use it all the time. We get the value out of it. 99% of the time they say, I don't even know what this does. And they don't ever use it yet. They're paying for it every month. So all the stuff all these weird ancillary tools that you're paying for with Bento Box, Spothopper, Popmenu, all these guys are free through WordPress. So I've been a WordPress web developer for 20 something odd years. I love WordPress. It's the best, most open, what is open source, but it's the best, most open optioned platform in the world. It always will be. And it's completely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the initial design. You pay once, you're done. So if you want to add SEO to it, if you want to add other services that charge monthly fees, that's optional. You can do that if you want to. I highly recommend it. That's what I do. And I do SEO for the majority of my clients. Very measurable results, getting all my clients to the top of the Google search results. And more importantly, the AI engine results, which are already the next biggest thing, but they're set to outrank Google here pretty quickly. So whatever you do, pay attention to how AI ranks you and indexes everything you do. So anyway, keep that in mind no matter what the glossy sales pitch is that they give you and how much they tell you it's going to cost a month. It is completely unnecessary. WordPress is free. I designed WordPress for $1,500, one-time fee. A lot of these agencies out there that I've seen quotes from, I've seen $5,000, $10,000 for a restaurant website, which is absolutely insane. I've seen it. I saw a guy that he showed me his $10,000 WordPress site, and I could have done it in a day, day and a half, exactly the same thing. It was very basic. All the WordPress, all websites basically use more or less a template. So if you use a certain template, replace the demo content with your content, and you're done. It doesn't take long. So this guy got roped in at 10 grand, and a lot of them I'm seeing are paying $5,000, $6,000. Some of them on the low end are about 2 grand for a one-time fee. I'm $1,500. I know how easy it is for a guy like me to do it. I'm not going to nickel and dime somebody on all these additions and all this monthly crap, and it shouldn't take that long. Most of the time, website turnaround time is in the months, not in the weeks, not in the days. My turnaround time is 2 days. The reason why I can offer that is because I require all the assets up front. Most of the time, website designers are waiting on the client. It's why I got out of the business a long time ago, is because I was sick of waiting for people. I'd have to remind them 100 times, and then would just get ghosted by the guy who paid me money to do it. He wouldn't get back to me. So I stopped doing that. Now my rule is I get all the assets up front. I get a professional photo shoot up front. I get your logo up front. I get everything that's going to be on the website before I start. Now it's easy. I knock it out in 2 days, sometimes 1 day. And then we work on approving everything with the owner, making sure everything is accurate, making sure it's the way they like it. I got all the correct elements in there. I'm not going to let you go on some extravagant 20-page website or 50-page thing with all these elements that's completely unnecessary. There's a few really basic navigation buttons we need to have there, no more, no less. It's very, very easy to knock this stuff out. Then we repoint your domain from wherever it's pointing now to whatever server you're on, point it to the WordPress server. That's it. It's a very simple process. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you need more information on what I do, barmarketingbasics.com, or hit me up here. Thank you.